Hey. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be creating this half steampunk skull for you. I was definitely inspired by the Wigs and Makeup Manager. I've seen so much of her work and it is just absolutely beautiful. So I wanted to kind of take her style of work and recreate it into this steampunk skull. And this, I have this really cool hand piece from Spirit Halloween and this little guy from Spirit Halloween. A lot of people, I guess, didn't want to be steampunk this year because there was so much stuff left. So if you're in need of a last minute costume, I don't know if this is necessarily last minute, but if you want to learn how I got this, then please keep watching and maybe grab some popcorn or some lunch or something, because this may be a tedious one. Alright guys, we're starting off priming our face with a Cover FX primer. I'm going to take my foundation, I'm going to mix it with this illuminating foundation from MAC, and I'm going to blend it all over my face. Normally, to help the jewels and chains and whatnot stick on our face, we don't want to put foundation on the side, but I was like, let's take the chance, because I didn't know exactly what shape I was going for. So I just made sure to set that side of my face for the steampunk skull really well. And then taking an eyeliner from CoverGirl, and I am shaping and mapping out the skull and where I want all the parts of the skull to be. So the sunken eye, the teeth, the jawline, and the cheekbone portion. And then these are the shades I'm going to be using mainly for this entire video. I am using MAC, 3 MAC shades and an Anastasia Beverly Hills shade. All of them are listed below, but I'm just using them to blend and give some depth to this skull. So that's what I did first before doing anything and before putting any chains on. And then I had this little stencil that I got from Amazon. It was a lot bigger than I intended it to be, so I did have some trouble trying to get it to match my face and do what I wanted it to do, but I used an airbrush from Luminous Cosmetics to give me that little pretty gold everywhere. And then these are also from Amazon, and luckily the little gears were not as they felt heavy, but they were not heavy, and they actually stayed pretty well with lash glue. So I'm just gonna take that airbrush and I'm just going to paint the teeth gold and also the side of my hair that I glued down with some OGX gel. And then I decided that I wanted the teeth to be super gold, so I just put some paint, I wet the paint and put it on. And that paint that I'm using that's gold is from Graftobian. And now onto the gears part. So the gears and the chains, I glued them on with lash glue, and to be honest with you, it really wasn't that difficult. I did have some difficulty with the chains on the bottom teeth just because of the way the chain was holding, and I think it would just be much easier if you had someone to help you. But it was here for a little bit of time. And then the little teeth, if you guys saw on my Instagram, I showed you how I made the teeth. It's literally hot glue, and I used the gold pigment and I just painted them. So once I've gotten all the gears on and in place, I'm just gonna go back to shading a little bit, glue on some more gears, glue on some more little pieces to this amazing skull that I created. And then I got these little spikes actually from Target last year, and I just never used them, but I painted some of them gold. And then these rhinestones are from Wet n Wild, but you can find rhinestones at Michael's, and they already have a little sticky on the back, which makes them super easy to stick. So I'm just going to add those to my skull. I'm gonna put this little, these little goggles on, which I actually got from Spirit Halloween, and I actually really like them. They came out good. They look cute. I felt like I looked kind of like a sailor or I don't even know, something. And then I'm going to start on the other side of my face. I'm just creating a smoky eye with the exact same shades that we used on the skull portion of the face. I'm adding mascara, liner, and then some lashes. Same lashes to both. If I had like a white contact or a different color contact, I probably would have added that to the skull just to make it look even more creepy, but I don't, of course. Maybe next year, guys. Maybe next year. This year we got into props and wigs a little more, and I think next year we'll get into contacts and costumes. How about that? I'm adding some highlighter, bronzer, blush to the other side, and then I'm adding some liner and some red lipstick. I deepened up the red a little bit with the lip liner, and then I'm going to add a gear and some little rhinestones and jewels to the corner, and this is the completed look. I hope you guys like it. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching part of my 31 days of Halloween. This is I hope you guys liked this one. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. I lost my thumb there. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out all of my other Halloween videos. You can find them right here, or you can subscribe right here. I mean, hopefully you'll subscribe, right? This was some hard work here. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.